And I'm going to introduce Curtis Dao. He's going to come up here. Curtis was a lieutenant in our program, which distinguished him certainly as a leader. He carried a 4.0 GPA at Hiram Johnson High School, and he was the valedictorian of his class. He's currently a sophomore at Sac State, and no surprise, 4.0. So this is one of the talk about leaders and all the politicians here tonight. And actually, I think, I'm a banker, so I think leaders are you business people, but this is one of the leaders of Sacramento. Ladies and gentlemen, Curtis Dao.
I'd like to make a correction. I graduated with a 4.19. A lot of people say one of the hardest things to do in the world is to sell yourself. Every comms class I ever had at Sac State, they make us stand up and talk for as long as you can, simply about yourself. I spent the entire class period. At Hiram Johnson, I did everything possible. As you heard, 4.19 GPA, but I also played 5 sports, 4 of which were varsity. My senior year, I was captain of the football team and co-captain of the wrestling team, resulting in first team All-Metro offensive line, and I made it to the Masters tournament for wrestling at heavyweights. All while I was class president, I was an ASB, I was also a rally coordinator, all while being a lieutenant for our Law Academy Magna program. And that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about tonight. And I would like to thank everybody here for being in attendance, because you're funding a great program. One thing I've always said about the Law Academy program is it's life outside of a textbook. In inner city schools such as Hiram Johnson, we have this stigma for putting kids through just the remedial steps needed to graduate from high school and get this high school diploma, and they get stuck. And the reality is, high school diplomas don't cut it anymore, and that there's a reality in it. And that reality is shown to us by every day, by Officer Davis, Officer Graham, every person that comes and talks to us. It's the fact that these kids, high school kids come in as freshmen and we don't know who we are. We thought we climbed the ranks in 8th grade. We're top of the world. Top of the world. We're unstoppable. Teenagers, we're unstoppable, right? We're invincible. Nothing can touch us. But you come back into high school, this whole intimidating environment, everybody's above you, you don't know where everything is. And the Law Academy, it grabs you in and it holds you. And you get to see that there are people in the world that do more than tell you to read pages 9 through 10 and do a worksheet at the end of the day. We get a chance to see what life is about. And we learn life lessons that I would have never picked up inside a textbook. Every step of the way, from high school all the way to Sac State, I've always had a family back at Hiram Johnson. Some of it is my football team, a lot of it's my wrestling team. But I know when all those people leave and they go off to different colleges and live their lives, the Law Academy will always be there. My picture will always be on that wall, ready to be said. And it gets kind of hard to believe that high school was about 2 years ago. But the fact of the matter is, I feel very proud to be a product of this Magna program. And anybody that, well, the Sacramento Police Foundation actually gave me a scholarship to help me through college. And I'm the product of a single parent family. My mom raised me all by herself along with 5 kids. And I couldn't bear the thought of not allowing, but making her put me through college. It's something I want. I want to make life better for her. And Officer Davis, he's seen that every day. He saw my ambition, my drive, and he kept pushing me to do better. And the main thing about this program is it opens up opportunities to all of us. As you can see, these kids here working community service hours, they wouldn't even know about this event. They wouldn't even know all these companies existed. Because we get buried in this whirlpool of video games, the internet, you know, our cell phones. I can't stop texting, I really can't. But the fact is, it shows us all this opportunity and what the world can give us, and the Law Academy brings that to you point blank. It brings it straight to you. And Officer Davis has given me every opportunity to succeed, and I took it all. Every graduation, when I speak to these kids and they talk about, you know, what's in college, I said opportunity. They said, why are you in this Law Academy program? Why don't, you know, you go do something else? Why are you wasting your time? Why do you wear a really tacky uniform on Mondays? And I say it's all worth it. Every opportunity I've gotten, it's worth it. And I've told everybody that has ever supported me, I'm going to return your investment tenfold. And I know this program will do that. Anything you can do to help this program out, I guarantee you it'll come back to you tenfold. Because these kids have ambition, they have love, and they will drive to make everything that they can and will be. And I'm leading the way, and I promise you they will follow. And we will be great. And we'll come back and we'll make all of you very proud. Thank you.
That's terrific. So you see, your money goes to a good cause, and there's plenty of raffle tickets left.